Hi, welcome to my 2026 journaling video. I think that's what this is going to be. I have here it is. I have a whole bunch of different things I want to do in this video, so it might get broken down into a couple of videos. I'm going to start with a little haul, but I don't have everything yet because the scrapbooking place that I ordered some of this stuff from, I ordered last Monday. It says it's shipped, but if you click the tracking link, it says that the order is in... that the shipping label was created and USPS doesn't have it yet. That was last Monday, today's Sunday. So I'm assuming it's just the holidays. Would have been nice for them to tell me how long shipping would be. There was no estimate. There was no should arrive by blah, blah, blah. It just said free shipping, which I like free shipping. So I'm going to start with, well, okay. The first thing we're going to be making is our Christmas spread. I'm just going to do 2 pages. I've got 4 pages left in my 2025 journal, which I'll explain more in a minute. But for that, I wanted to get some Christmas stickers, so I went to Hobby Lobby. I ended up getting this multi-pack that has Christmas and like every other holiday in it. I got it for like $4 something because it was half off or 40% off. I don't remember. But I thought that'd be good because I don't need a whole book of just stickers because I do 1 Christmas spread a year pretty much. So I got that from Hobby Lobby. We have sticky notes falling. I also got, okay, moving on to Barnes & Noble. I got this pack of, goodness, Cavallini & Co. notepads. Paper pad thing. I love this. National Parks are my jam. Also with National Parks, I got this, what brand is this? Stickerology, I think is the brand. Clarkson Potter Publishers, probably Stickerology brand. And it has all kinds of National Park stickers in it, which will, in theory, save me money at the National Park gift shops because I don't need to buy a sticker for my journal from every park. I will still be spending money because I've decided to start collecting patches as well as stickers and pins now, so that didn't do us any good. And then also, oh wait, this was Amazon because Barnes & Noble was expensive for Moleskine. I use the Moleskine inserts because we only have 2 pages left in my 2025 insert. I got new ones and I got green. Last time I had this teal color, which I'll show you in a minute, but I got those because they were on sale. I don't really like the teal. Anyways, moving on. Next we have, this was yesterday on my way home from Christmas in Texas with my family. We stopped at, what is it called? It's not the right receipt. Kinokuniya bookstores in Carrollton, and I bought my first fountain pen. Ta-da! It's a Kaweco Sport. No idea if you guys can see this because I don't have a way to look at my camera while it's recording, so hopefully that focused. If not, I'll insert a clip of it. I got it in the green color with a clip. Unfortunately, you have to buy them separately. I probably should have ordered these online because it's about $6 more expensive. And then $6 for the clip, but I was already in store and really wanted to have it that day, yesterday, so I paid for that. But it's so pretty, and I'm excited to use it. I did get the medium tip nub thing, medium weight, I don't know what you call it, instead of like fine or ultra fine or broad. I thought I would like medium. It's probably going to be too thick, so I might be getting another fountain pen soon, but we'll see. I also picked up a sticker release paper insert. This is the wrong size, but it's all they had. And I don't know anywhere else in my area that carries Travelers, so I will probably just be attaching this to my journal somehow. But the idea with this is I can stick things to it and it releases the stickers and I get to use them again. Or not again, but it keeps them for me in there. I'll probably put stamps on there too because I carry stamps with me and I lose them. Anything else I got from there? Oh, I got a also Traveler size grid insert. It's a little short for this notebook. You know, I use Moleskine, but Moleskine didn't have oh, it's also a little bit longer. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Moleskine didn't have a grid. I just wanted 1 grid. I didn't need a 3-pack. And it was going to be like $20 to get another 3-pack of the grid. And they didn't have any colors I liked in Moleskine, so I got Travelers instead. This is what I'm going to make my reading log and my film log for the year out of, which I haven't done yet, so I'm very excited to do that. That'll be in this video or one of the videos coming up. Next we have from Tesso, I think it was called, also in Carrollton in that same strip, a sticker haul. They have, I'm not super into the cutesy Japanese stationery like Hello Kitty stuff. That's just not who I am. I am, however, super into Snoopy. and specifically Park Ranger Camping Snoopy. So I got one sheet of regular. These were all like $1 a piece. So those are super cute. And then I got this Camping Snoopy. These are puffy raised stickers. This Camping Snoopy. This Happiness is Hiking Snoopy. Look at this Snoopy with Woodstock in a line. I love that so much. I think these are technically called Beagle Scout. Snoopy is the line, but I could be, oh, that says Beagle Scouts right there. I don't really know if that's technically what it is, but that's my childhood right there. And then I got 2 sheets of flat Snoopy stickers. So, love these. Oh, and then I needed a ruler. I just wanted a little one I can keep in my case here. They had, for cheaper than I could find anywhere else, really cute Snoopy rulers. So there's this one, and it has the scalloped edge, which I really like. A triangle, a different triangle, and a whatever this is called. I know those all have like official names. I don't really care. So I do need to rip off. They've got a plastic protective layer that's driving me crazy because it was bubbling. So we're just gonna take that off. But I'm gonna leave it on the rest of them because I don't need to do that in this video. So we'll just stick them back in there. Okay, so we're gonna start with our Christmas spread. I need to get things back organized because we are far from organized. When I get the scrapbooking thing, I'll add that unboxing to this video. Okay, my package finally came. I'm so excited. This is from Echo Park Paper Company in Utah. It is my scrapbooking supplies that I will use in my junk journal, scrapbook, whatever you want to call it, because I know some people are very technical about that. I've been waiting on this package since before Christmas. They apparently taped this really well. They apparently took a shipping break for the holidays, which I don't blame them. Would have been nice for them to tell me that. Oh well. Okay. So some of this is for my mom too, because she journals a little bit with me. Scrapbooks, travel journals, whatever. So she picked out this lumberjack sticker pack. Super cute. I found this company because I had, it's not anywhere close where I could show you. I had one of their packages from this, I think it's called Cartabella brand. Yeah, Cartabella Paper Company. And I bought it back in early high school probably, and I've barely used any of it because I'm trying to save it because I bought it Tuesday morning, and Tuesday morning never has the same stuff twice, so I was like, well, am I gonna not have any of this ever again? So then I had the bright idea to look up where it comes from. This place sells it. So I also got this Outdoor Adventures pack. This one was just a sticker pack. This one has like, this is stickers, cutouts, ephemera, scrapbooking paper. So super excited about that. I got the road trip one. Figure out how to hold all this. This one has, it's all the same stuff, but like different setups. I'm really excited about the camera and the camera paper. So excited about the camera paper. I wish they sold it individually. Maybe I should have seen if they sold it individually so I could buy like 10 sheets of it, but maybe I did look. Maybe I looked for stickers, I can't remember. And then Call of the Wild. My mom might have picked this one out, I don't remember. We added stuff to get free shipping, I know that. Super cute. Gone Fishing. You're gonna see a theme if you haven't clued into that already. Gone Fishing, also a pack. Guys, some of these are so cute. Look at all the ephemera. So cute. This one, we're gonna save, oh, this is the last one. I'm so excited about this one. This is the one, this is why I placed the entire order. They have a National Parks, I'm dropping the box, National Parks one. Guys, this stuff is so cute. I can't find this stuff at Hobby Lobby, so that'll be great. Okay, so I did save, I got this at Walmart, this envelope, wow, to keep all of my scraps in when I travel, and it works really well to keep my wrapping paper scraps in after Christmas. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing, like what I'm wanting. I do know I have a little bit of ribbon to play around with. think I want to make a Christmas tree out of the ribbon that's left over. I don't want to use all of it because that's a waste. Oops, that's one of my stickers that needs to go over there. Okay, let's just open her up and see where we're at. This is that teal color that I don't really like. I'll walk through a little explanation with this. This is really better for like a notebook ecosystem video, but we're just going to talk about it really quickly. I do kind of a scrapbook, junk journal, commonplace mix hybrid thing. I really only have one journal. That's not true, but for journaling purposes, I have one journal. I scrapbook in here. I'm gonna find the pages. I make lists. These are notes from a book I was reading. That this is when my travel log starts. I just write down journal style my travel log by the day, and then I junk journal after that from the trip. I find that that's the only way I can do it, because if I don't write it down, I don't remember, and then I don't scrapbook when I get home. And if I think, oh, I'll scrapbook while I'm there, no, you will not. You have never done that in your life, because you want to hang out with people and not make a mess. And also you can't fly with all the stuff you want to use. So here's like a logo kit brainstorming page, a pricing page I was working through. There's a prayer. We're not going to read that. I was doodling while I was editing because Lightroom is slow. So that was fun. So literally I just throw anything that I want to keep in here, anything that I want to look back on list-wise, any notes I'm taking, I throw in here. So yeah, we have this page, take my thing out, and we have this page. This insert is blank, so I'm just going to take it out for now and save it. I just want to switch to the green so bad. Same with the one behind it. When I make my new journal, I will be making one of them a reading journal. So I will have two journals in this part. Let's clip these up. Full journal, just so much more flat. It makes it so much easier to work with. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so we have red ribbon, black ribbon. I got a pair of socks that have this really cool smoky on it. So we'll probably use that somehow. I have red wrapping paper. Now, some of these, yes, this one has like a label on it. I won't be using this label. It's from my cousin Braden, so very grateful for that gift, but not super sentimental about the label. This one I saved because I needed a green and because it's from my mom and dad. This one was from cousins, so I will be saving these labels. And then this one, also for my mom and dad in red. So I'll be using little chunks with each of the labels on there. That's a big requirement. I think I'm gonna do, let's see, let's just start cutting. That's a good idea. Let's see, I want the pattern. I don't really know how much of this video I should talk through and how much that's overkill, or how much it'll make sense. So I think I am gonna pause the talking and you guys can just watch me work. And if I think of anything, I'll start talking. Okay, so I've made the majority of my spread. It looks like this. It's got a cute little Christmas tree. I did a wax seal for the star. I don't know if this really looks like a Christmas tree, but it's all the ribbon I got, so I love it. It's got all my tags over here in the wrapping paper, and yeah, so I love that. But I do want to have a little section where I'm writing about Christmas. It was a little bit of an odd Christmas emotionally. It wasn't my first Christmas without my grandparents, but for some reason it really hit hard that they weren't there. So I'm going to add a little section to write about that. Now, I went to an estate sale a couple weeks ago with my best friend and found this bag full of antique 1940s-ish Christmas cards. And I got them for 75 cents because it was 25% off. So I'm going to go through and find one that I can insert in here and then write in. So that should be super cool. Okay, so we got the cutie little tree, the star on top that's not really a star, but it's a wax melt and super cute. I added this vintage Christmas card, and it opens. It's supposed to open. Ah, it opens this way, that's right. And I wrote and added some stickers, covered up the name that was signed because it wasn't even, you couldn't even read it, so I didn't feel bad doing that. And then the tags that are super cute, and it's got Christmas 2025. So there we go, all done with Christmas. I can throw away all these wrapping paper scraps now. I did get some funny looks at family Christmas, or at Christmas period with family, when I was putting wrapping paper in a bag, but that's okay, they know I'm weird. They get it. So if this is going to be a separate video, I'll see you in the next one. If I am keeping it all together, which I won't know until I go to edit it, then we're just going to dive right into the, what am I doing next? Oh, I'm doing a 2025 recap page because I still have a lot of scraps from various projects and trips and that kind of stuff. So I guess that's what we're doing next. Okay, so I've finished my spread. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to add probably 2, maybe 3 Polaroid photos to the spread. And I'll show you how in just a second because it's gonna be so cute. But let's figure out which ones we want to print. Now I have the Instax printer wide because I like these better for when I give out wedding photos rather than the mini. So, okay, so there's one from Christmas. Let's do one from the trip, which would be in what folder? All right. So now I've got my couple of pictures. I feel like these summed up the year pretty well. Here's my favorite part, guys. It's gonna go in the coffee sleeve right here, and that'll hold all my photos. And all those will stay right there. And then we're done. Okay, we're back. We're finally going to sit down and do the most journaling for this video. I finally have all my supplies in. We're not waiting on anything. I'm trying not to dip my elbow in coffee. Got our mat. Got our coffee. Let's get a candle going. Perfect. So our first spread is going to be the cover for 2026. I am very excited about this. Should I just start sticking stuff? Okay, there's the cover for this journal. Kind of sloppy, kind of love it.
She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl.
Okay, I think we're good for my goals page. Pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna, okay, we're gonna do the mood board next. I think we're gonna glue these two pages together. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. She's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl with bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl with bright red hair. Have you ever seen Miss Lindy? She likes to dance all day, and when she does a rock and roll, it take her breath away. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. She's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fiery red, her eyes are water blue, and when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. She's so fine. Well,
I think we're gonna glue or tape this here. I don't know, guys. So I think we're gonna tape this in, and then I can write on the back of it. Let me put my favorite verse. Okay, you're still recording, so I'm gonna show you. Apparently that one is out of storage. Here's, watch the fire. Let's blow that out. Here's finished page. Got my loon, because I saw a loon already this year. My little bear that I love. I've got the Grand Teton, Back to Nature, cute coffee cup. This says, "Darling, let's go be adventurers." And I've got my Grand Teton postcard that I bought in the Tetons when we went a couple years ago, and I really want to go back this year, so we'll see if that happens. And then on this side I glued Snoopy and this note card and a prayer, and then my life verse, Romans 1:20. And then I liked this day trip thing, mountain primrose, some other little fun stickers. So there's our mood board. I'll be back after lunch to, oh, that's not glued down, to do a couple more covers, and then I think we're done. I'll wrap the video up.
My Miss Lindy, well, I love that little girl right there. Have you ever seen Miss Lindy? She likes to dance all day, and when she does rock and roll, it take your breath away. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fiery red, her eyes are water blue, and when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fiery red,